And I'm back today with my friend Hannah. Say hi. So today we are doing a mukbang / story time because we have a crazy story about a concert experience that we had together. And if you're friends with us, you've heard the story.
Probably a million times.
Yeah. So we're gonna tell it for you guys now, and we thought it'd be fun if we ate while we did it. Because why not? Look at that dog. So I got a, what is this called?
It's called a hectagard. It's called a
Crunchwrap.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
I always
No
wanna
sour cream.
Yeah. I always want to call it a
Quesarito.
quesarito. It's not a quesarito.
You got a quesarito though, didn't you?
No. Mmm. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, we gotta start the story.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to start with like the beginning of the story, like how you gave me a ticket, blah blah blah. Okay, start.
Okay. Sorry. What's the difference between hot and fire? Just a question.
Well, I think that one's really, really spicy.
So, it was my 18th birthday, right? And we were out at dinner, and I opened up my birthday present for my parents, and it was SHAWN Mendes concert tickets. I have a crazy obsession with SHAWN Mendes. Everyone makes fun of me, but I don't really care. So I love SHAWN Mendes. He's like my best friend, my boyfriend, my lover.
All of the above.
And I got tickets, and I was like, I had 2 tickets, and I was like, looked at my mom, I was like, who's going with me? And she goes, you can pick. And I was like, okay. And then like a month later, Maddie and I went to Perea, right? And I gave her a card, and she's like, what's this? And I'm like, just open it, and it had like, what did it say?
I don't remember. It was like, we're going to SHAWN Mendes or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or it was like, will you go with me?
You want to go out? I don't remember what it said, but it said something about, will you go to the concert with me? And she said yes. And then that was
it's like our dating story.
Yeah, she said yes.
She said yes. And
then that was in like February, and then the
I think it was
concert.
for my birthday.
Oh yeah, it was.
I think it was my birthday, and
yeah,
she
because
gave
my
me the
birthday's in
tickets.
January.
She
Yours
gave
is
me
in
the tickets
February.
for my birthday.
Yeah, and then the concert was in July 6th.
Oh. Are you reading?
Yeah, I've been trying to pour this for like.
Oh.
Ooh. Spicy. Okay.
So, the tickets were for like the Moda Center in Portland. If you guys know what that is, it's just pretty much an arena where they have concerts and games and stuff where the Blazers play. And so there's like 3 levels. So you can either be, well, I guess 4 technically. So there's like the floor, the 100 levels, the 200 levels, and the 300 levels. So we were on the 200 levels, which is like the boxed seats. So like if you're there for like a game or something, it's like kind of like the VIP section, but for concerts it's just like normal
the 200
seating
section, yeah.
And so we go to the concert, like we're super excited.
We're super early.
Yeah, because
So
we took like all day to get ready for the concert. We like looked really good. I'll insert a picture of us right here.
And so we were like, we got there so early, so we found this like staircase that no one was in. We were taking pictures for like 30 minutes. Like had
I'll
like
insert a picture.
had like a mini photo shoot for like 30 minutes just before the concert. Because, well, first of all, we also could not find where our seats were because apparently the 200 levels
So
hard
like
to get
when
to.
we were trying to find our seats, we found this staircase. And we were like, oh, let's take pictures. And so, yeah, because the 200 levels, since they were like the boxes where like you can get food and like whatever, they were like a different staircase than the ones that you take to the 300 or 100. We literally could not find them. So we were walking around like in circles around the whole thing. And we were up on the 300 levels.
And I was like, where are we?
We literally were like, we had no, like at this point we were just walking in circles. And so this guy, like as we were walking by him, he like, we passed him once. And then we came back past him. Like what did they say the first time we passed? No, I don't think they said anything. I think they were just looking at us. And we, like, noticed that they were looking at us.
Well,
and then we walked
we were
past.
also, like, the oldest girls.
Yeah, there's a lot of younger girls
on
there.
the 300s walking around, everyone else was younger than us walking around.
So we walked past them, and we were kind of like, oh, they're definitely staring at us. And then we, like, turned around and walked back. And when we walked back past us, they were like...
There was 2 guys. And
they were like, hey,
one
can
of
we
them,
ask you a question?
And then he's like...
To her.
Yeah, and then he's like, do people sit up here? They just come up here to get food. And I was like, this is a weird question.
It was weird because they were standing in one of the, like...
areas to go to the seats.
Entrances to the seats. So,
yeah,
like,
so I was like, this is weird. And I was like, no, you can sit up here. There's just, like, food, too.
but then she was like, but we literally can't find our seats anywhere.
Yeah, and he's like, I was like, but we have been trying for, like, an hour to find our seats and we can't get to them. And he looks at me and goes, well, do you want better seats? And at this point, I'm like...
He said, is it just the 2 of you? And she was like, yeah.
And he's like, well, do you want better seats? And I was like, what is, like, this? He's going to try to, like, rip us off.
Yeah,
like,
she was like, I mean, yeah. And he goes, well, like, I have these 2 tickets that we, like, don't need or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys can have them. And we were like...
I was like, well, how... did I say how much? I feel like I said something about...
We were, like, confused because we didn't know if he was, like, trying to sell us better seats or, like, what. But I was like, you don't need them? And he was like, oh, no, we just have these to give away to people. We were like, okay. And then...
I was like, what are the seats like? He goes, on the floor. And I'm like, I don't believe this.
No, he didn't even say that.
Yes,
on the
he
floor.
did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's like, they're on the floor. And I was like, I don't believe this. And then I was like, can I see them?
And then I was like, wait, you don't need them? And he's like, well, we have them. Like, we work for Sean. We have these to just give away.
And I was
we were
like, huh?
what?
You work out? Because, like...
You work for Sean?
Well,
okay.
listen, backstory. I thought I recognized the guy.
Yeah.
I should have said that
The
earlier.
first time we walked by.
Yeah, the first time when he was staring at us, I was like, why does he look familiar? And I was like, he was looking at us. I was like, he probably just, like, is from Bend or something. Like, I've seen him, like, whatever, or something.
Yeah, and so...
I was like, huh.
He literally gives us the tickets, and as soon as we, like, knew that he worked for Sean, we were kind of, like, starting to freak out.
And he looks at me and he goes, don't freak out.
Yeah, he's like, don't freak out. I can't have people swarming me. Just go, just go, just go. And she was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And he was like, go. He was like, get away from us, because he, like, was literally Sean's manager.
He is Sean's manager.
We've seen him in one of his videos, which I don't want to, like, point him out, so I'm not going to, like, say who it was. But, he was in one of Sean's Instagram videos that he posted, like, a week later. And we were like, oh my god, that's the guy who, like, gave us our tickets. And so we didn't know, like, where our tickets were at this point. We just walked away and we
didn't look at the tickets yet because he's like, don't look at them, just walk away. And
so we walked away, like, down the hall and we were like, what just happened?
And I was like, what's going on? Like, this isn't real. Mm-hmm. And then we get down to the ground level, like floor level, and we look at our seats and it says row 1. Seat 25 and 26.
And the ushers that were like,
they were
helping us. They were like, these are really good seats.
They're like, what? How did you guys get these seats?
Mm-hmm.
And
so we walked down there and, like, I thought they were gonna be, like, front row, like, on the end. No.
There's 50 seats in a row, and we were seat 25 and seat 26.
Like,
we were.
I'll insert, like, a video.
Oh, with the.
A video of, like,
where we were.
Where we were, so you guys can get a feel for it. But we were, like, right in front.
I never want to see this girl. So much left to see it on now. I wanna love you when you die.
He was literally right there. Like, we couldn't have gotten better seats, which is insane. And literally the whole time we were just sitting there like, is this real?
I called my mom right when we got down there.
Yeah.
I go, Mom. She's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, Mom, I can't breathe. And she's like, what? I was like, we just fucking got front row seats. And she's like, what do you mean? I told her the story. And then she FaceTimed me like a bazillion times.
She didn't drip.
And I was like in shock. Like, it didn't feel real. I was like, oh, this is a dream. Like, I'm gonna
Because we were literally like, how did we just get handed these? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was because we were too girls.
We looked cute.
We looked cute. We were both wearing denim skirts, weren't we?
I was wearing denim shorts.
Oh, I was wearing a
And
denim
like a
skirt.
bodysuit. But
We were also the oldest girls up there. There was a bunch of little girls and they were all with their moms and stuff.
yeah, it was insane. Because like if we would have bought those tickets, they literally would have been like $800. Like if you try to buy like a front row floor ticket for like any concert, they're so expensive. It was so crazy because then like the whole time we were just talking about how like if we had found our seats, we wouldn't have
This
gotten
never
those.
would have happened. Or if we took one less picture. Like we were in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Like if we took...
If we wouldn't have like taken those pictures for like 30 minutes, we probably wouldn't have gotten them. Like it just worked out so like weirdly perfectly, but I mean, I'm not complaining.
Oh gosh, it was literally the best night ever.
It was so like, and like she was a huge fan before.
She wasn't
Like,
as big of a
well,
fan.
I mean, like I liked him, but I wasn't like obsessed. But now, after seeing him live and like being right there, it was insane. And he's such a good singer. It's crazy.
He's so hot.
And he's really Did you eat everything already?
No, I still have a taco. What about when he told me he loved me?
You can tell it.
Okay. So,
Is it
yeah. So when I like just, I was being super annoying during the concert, and in between every single song, I would scream at him. I would be like, I love you, in between every song, and
But like screaming.
like screaming, I love you, in between, whenever it was quiet, I would scream that. And then finally, it was like, what, the middle of the concert, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Like the middle of the concert, it got quiet, I screamed, I love you, and he looks at me and he goes, I love you too. And he like laughs and he goes, I love you too. And I'm like, and then everyone in the front row like turned their heads and looked at me. I was like, this is so embarrassing.
Because she was like screaming.
And I think everyone heard me throughout the concert. And then finally he said it back and everyone was like.
But yeah, it was crazy.
It was like the craziest. I know everyone's gonna be like, it's Shawn Mendes, like it's not a big deal. But like getting handed front row tickets to his concert by his manager is kind of like a big deal.
Was like insane.
Like, what are the chances of that?
Also, it is a big deal because Shawn Mendes is great.
Well, I know, but
A lot more people are like obsessed with him now.
Okay, well, I've been obsessed since like his YouTube Vine days. So.
Yeah, I remember
Someone's
watching.
trying to break into your
It's
room.
Charlie. I remember watching him on Vine and being like, wow,
He
this
didn't
kid's
start
really
on
good.
Vine. He started on YouTube and then went to Vine.
Okay, I never watched him on YouTube.
I'm full. Oh, I'm not. I could eat so much more.
So anyway, that's our story.
I feel like
It was
there's
pretty
more.
cool. Not really.
Charlie Puth opened up for him.
Oh yeah, he was good.
He's so cute in person. Like,
You see him in pictures and you're not like, oh
You're
my
like,
God.
oh, he's
like,
fine. In person, he's like,
It's pretty cute.
and his vocals live are unreal.
Yeah, he's good.
There's a lot of extra tort at the top.
Huh?
Tortilla?
Tort. Okay.
Can you crop out my feet?
They're not in it. Okay. I don't think. I can't just crop out part of the video. I'll blur them.
Please. Yeah, I'm not done yet.
Oh. Do we have anything else to talk about? Do you want to make an appearance?
Yeah. Here comes Portia. Do you have anything in here?
No. The last one burrito.
Hi guys.
Oh.
I'm glad to be back.
So do we have anything fun to talk about?
Yeah.
Like what? Ugh.
David and Liza's breakup.
I'm not fun.
It's not fun.
That's not fun at all.
I cried watching it.
I don't want to talk about that.
Let's talk about...
I wish we had accents.
I do.
Mm-mm.
Like I can talk in one.
So can anyone.
I talk in an accent a lot.
Uh-huh.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Does it piss you off?
Mm-hmm. No.
Hello. Hello.
Say something besides hello. That's
It's a bit rude.
That was pretty good.
That's good.
You
Did
try
I
it.
say we're doing a mukbang at McDonald's?
I don't know how to say
Except
mukbang.
she says Macca's.
Macca's? Macca's? Your face.
I was gonna bring her.
You try it.
Say, yeah.
You try.
Or dude.
We're done. It sounded like we're done.
What are you even saying?
I didn't know.
Okay, so let me know what videos you guys want to see, or if you want to see more mukbangs. Tell me where I should go. What's a fun place I should go?
Olive Garden.
Okay, Olive Garden.
But with me.
Okay.
Because I've been asking you.
Okay.
Don't move.
Why is your hand wet?
They're greasy.
Hannah,
If you
there's so many crumbs on your
get
fingers.
a pimple, don't blame me.
Why would you stick your hand in my face?
You had an eyebrow stick.
Look at your hand. Look at that finger that you used, and your hands are wet. Ew. Anyway,
Was this one wet?
I know. Probably you're always sweaty. I'm leaving that in. Don't. Ew.
I'm not sweaty.
Yeah, your
My
hands are always
hands
sweaty.
and feet are sweaty. That's it.
Okay.
What?
So that makes it a lot
Hands
better.
and feet are sweaty and that's it, I swear.
I'm serious.
Do your feet ever like cold sweats?
Dude, this is really embarrassing. So one time there was this guy and
Okay.
oh yeah, I forgot. And he's like, "Hey, will you he was like wearing a shirt and I was wearing socks."
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's going
He was wearing a shirt and I was wearing socks.
Alrighty.
No, it's going so bad.
That sounds good.
Like just a shirt and just socks?
You asked him
So
if
you were
you could
fully
wipe your feet
clothed.
on his shirt.
Okay, just continue the story because I'm confused.
So he's like, "Hey, will you like crack my back? Will you stand on my back?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was wearing a shirt and I had socks on.
Okay, you could have said that part first and then
I know where this is going.
And he goes, "I can feel how sweaty your feet are through your socks and my shirt."
ew.
I thought you were gonna say that you took off his shirt and you took off your socks and he stepped on his back.
That's worse though. She didn't take off her socks.
He's like, "I can feel how sweaty your feet are." And I said,
That's so icky.
Oh no.
"Would you be my friend if I got lip injections?"
I don't care.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna be like, I'm not your friend.
I'm not gonna get them. I
It
just like
doesn't
the
bother
idea of it is really fun.
Huh?
I hate my lips. They're tiny. But like, what if someone bit your lip or like sucked it? And do you know what I mean?
I don't think that could happen.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not like a boob thing. It's like, yeah, it can like
Didn't
pop.
Yeah, your lips could too.
No, because it's not like a
Juvederm.
silicone thing. It's just like, I think if you like, you have to like go like this when you first get it to help break it up so it like looks more even.
Yeah, but
So I think if someone bit it, it wouldn't pop and explode.
like that's my worry. Like, what if I'm like
Well,
making
good thing
out?
you don't have them.
No, I know. Like, what if I was making out with someone and they? Do you have an issue? And someone like sucked my lip or like bit my
And
lip.
you're like, ow, stop! You're gonna
I feel like
ruin
if
my
someone's
lip injection.
biting your lip that hard that
Then
your
it'd have to go
lip
like this.
injections would pop, you might want to talk to them about that.
Ask your doctor. I don't know.
No, Maddie, seriously. I'm serious. Like, it's not funny. Don't.
Never put
Not
that
even like don't take this whole entire portion. I'm serious.
So many portions of this video I can't show.
I'm gonna put in part of it so that they
Do
have
you
no
want
idea what we're talking about. But
Yeah.
you're like, no, you can't.
Yeah, but don't say anything about like it. Just say like maybe I said something inappropriate.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, make sure to
Give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And like me and my beautiful queen always say,
we'll be back with more videos.
peace.
We're annoying.
I hated that.
Okay, anywho, yeah, if you guys want to be notified every single time I post a video, make sure to hit the little bell or else you might miss my videos, and we don't don't want that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave our links in the description, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.
Thanks for watching.